Hello, all you thoughtfully made people out there. It's Courtney Morrison with Made Architecture and Design, back with another week in review. So this past weekend, it was a family day on Sunday, or on Saturday and Sunday, and then on Monday was Labor Day and more family time, which we're always grateful for. On Tuesday, I wrapped up invoicing for August and got all that sent out to do my billing. And then on Wednesday, we had a call. I have a project that is a nonprofit up in Gwinnett County who is getting land from a church, and we had a call with the church to talk about how we plan to use their land, where the utilities are all going to go and connect, how it's going to impact the existing property of the church, things like that. So that was a good call. And then I played golf that afternoon with a client, a general contractor, and a framing subcontractor, which was great. Really had a great time out there. It's a nice course, and it was a nice time, good company. So I really enjoyed that. And then on Thursday, I had a meeting with a prospective client who is looking to do a garage addition to their existing property. And, like everything else I've talked about, there are no simple projects, no easy projects, no straightforward projects. This particular one has setback issues and lot coverage issues and things like that. So there's a good bit to figure out just on the front end of if we can do a garage, how big can it be, where can it be, those sorts of things. But it was a good meeting. And then I had another prospective client reach out, and they wanted to meet to talk about their project. And so this may still go forward, which would be great, but they asked if I could meet them outside of business hours. And I declined to do that, which is tough when, there's somebody who's got a project and you need money and revenue business to support my family and things like that. But I really thought that's a boundary that I don't want to cross. I have crossed it. I've gone and met people, and in one instance I went and met somebody on a Sunday and then ended up not getting the job, and I was pretty bummed that I'd given up my Sunday afternoon with my family to not get work. And so in this case, they asked for a meeting outside of business hours, and I said I don't take meetings outside of business hours. And so we'll see if it goes forward. That may preclude me from getting the project. Absolutely, there's somebody else who will take meetings outside of business hours, and they'll do it. But for me, I decided that was not a good, not the way I wanted to use my time, and I wanted to maintain that boundary. So did that, and then I had lunch with that on Thursday. I had lunch with the pastor of the church that we attend. We've been there a long time. We know him, but it's just been a while since we've met. And continuing my, networking and marketing efforts for the year. And I had lunch, and it was great. It was really nice to just connect with him on a one-on-one basis. He's a great guy. And then on Friday, I spent most of the day addressing comments from Gwinnett County on the project that we have up there, which is honestly kind of a big pain, not because they've done anything wrong or we've done anything wrong. We're just trying to do something a little outside of the box. They've actually been really helpful and very responsive, but we have a lot of comments because we're not doing something that really fits in the mold of what they're used to seeing. So we're having to kind of work around some things and communicate information in different ways. So that was Friday, and then I had a call with my college architecture alum that I have once a month. Hopped on a call with them and talked through some different things. Like I've said before, if you don't have a peer group, you definitely need one, and you just need people to be able to bounce ideas and things off of. So we did it on Friday, and that was great. On Saturday, I'm going to a dove hunt with the same client I played golf with on Wednesday. He's got some farm property, and he's hosting a number of people out there to shoot some sport clays and do a dove hunt. I've never done anything like that. It's way out of my comfort zone, but I'm really looking forward to it and getting outside and spending some time with this client who I really like and appreciate, and meeting some new people as well. So that'll be fun. I'll be sure to talk about that in next week's video about how that goes. So wish me luck. And if you have any questions or comments, thoughts on who we are, what we do, why we do it, how we do it, anything like that, leave them below, and I'll do my best to address them in a future Week in Review video. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. That really helps us out. If you are enjoying the content that we're putting out, I would really appreciate it. And in the meantime, you guys be particular, and I look forward to talking to you next week.